Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to our daily lesson. Today we're gonna learn how to use distributive property to find binomial products. So what is this about is we're gonna know when we start doing our examples for the day. Okay, example 1, we given x plus 5 times x minus 4. Whatever what we do is just we have to multiply this to that, and then x to the minus 4, and then 5 to the x, and then again 5 to the negative 4. That's it. First we do x times x will be x squared, and then x times minus 4 is going to be negative 4x, and then plus 5 times x is going to be plus 5x, and then plus 5 times negative 4 is going to be negative 20. And then we're going to combine these two because they are opposite sign, and then we're going to subtract now. So we're going to get x squared plus x minus 4 plus 5 is going to be 1 plus 1. It's just x minus 20. That's it. That's the quadratic equation we're going to find. That's the way to do. And then second example, example 2, we are given x plus 3 and x plus 3 times x minus 7. So our lesson for the day is very easy. So what we do, we have to multiply to the x to that number x, and then x to the negative 7 plus 3 to the x, and then we multiply to the negative plus 3 to times negative 7. So our answer is going to be x times x will be x squared, and then x times negative 7 will be negative 7x, and then we plus 3 times x is going to be plus 3x, and then plus 3 times negative 7 will be negative 21. And then these two we're going to combine. Since they are opposite signs, we have to subtract. So it's going to be negative 4. 7 minus 4 is 3. 7 minus 3 is 4. Negative 4x minus 21. So it's fun to do distributive property because it's very easy. Example 3, we given x minus 4 times x plus 6. So we're gonna do what we were doing, this times that, and this to that, and negative 4 to negative 6, and then x times x will be x squared, and then x times plus 6 is going to be plus 6x. Negative 4 times x is going to be negative 4x, and then negative 4 times plus 6 is going to be negative 24. These two we're going to subtract because they have different signs. So it's going to be plus 2. 6 minus 4 is 2, plus 2x minus 24. Now we do example 4. Example 4, we're given x minus 8 times x plus 3. So we do x times x, and then x times plus 3x plus 3, and then minus 8 times 4, and negative 8 times plus 3. So the answer is going to be x squared plus 3x minus 8x, because negative 8 times x is going to be negative 8x. Negative 8 times plus 3 is going to be negative 24. And then our final answer will be x squared. These two opposite sign we subtract, it's going to be negative 5, because 8 minus 3 is 5. And 8 is bigger, the sign of 8 will be negative 5. So minus 24, that's the answer. Now we're gonna do example 5. Example 5 says x plus 9, x plus 9 times x minus 5. And then what we do, x times x, and then x times negative 5, and then plus 9 times x, plus 9 times negative 5. So x times x will be x squared, and then x times minus 5 is going to be minus 5x, plus 9 times x will be plus 9x, then plus 9 times minus 5 will be negative 45, and then these two we have to subtract, because plus or minus we cannot add it, and then x squared, and then the answer is going to be, because 9 is bigger and the sign of 9 is going to be plus, then plus 4x minus 45. That's the answer. And we doing our final example 6. X minus 5 times x plus 6. X plus 6. We're gonna do our how we were doing x times x, and then x times plus 6, negative 5 times x, negative 5 times plus 6. So the answer will be x squared. X times x is x squared. X times plus 6 is going to be plus 6x. Negative 5 times x is going to be negative 5x. Then negative 5 times plus 6 would be negative 30. And then plus 6 minus 5 is going to be 1x. It's going to be plus x. 1x is like that, minus 30. So that's our answer, which is correct. Have a great day, everyone. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.